Brandy. I've been a nurse for about 6 years, and I have been traveling for about a year.
Hello, my name is Evan Mason. I specialize in emergency care nursing. I've been a nurse since 2017, and I've been travel nursing for just a few months now.
The ones that travel with us, we have Zeus and Freya. Zeus is a 6-year-old lab mix, and Freya is 1-year-old.
She's a 1-year-old
100% American mutt.
purebred mutt. It was definitely a learning curve at first. I think during one of our midnight shifts, one of the dogs had a bit of a loud mouth, so we had to navigate after getting a nice complaint about that. So we were able to find some like anti-bark collars that are humane, just kind of vibrate, and those have worked out wonders. We did hire a dog trainer to give a little bit of extra tips about kind of what to do with training situations, and especially how to train a dog for living in an apartment, especially an apartment that we don't own.
And whenever you're trying to find a place to live that accepts pets, it is a little bit more challenging. However, I feel like it's 100% worth the challenge, just because puppies get the best cuddles.
They really do. Especially Freya. She'll come up and just put her head on you, and I'm just like, oh, are you giving me a big old hug? It's the best, just having that unconditional love coming home from possibly really hard shifts. You know, us as ER nurses, you know, our shifts can either compromise of, you know, a bunch of people that just have common colds or stubbed toes, all the way to, you know, unfortunately watching people the same age as us like pass away. So when we have like extremely hard shifts like the latter I mentioned, you know, it's just so nice to come home and just be able to cuddle up with the pups, and just makes everything better and easier. So the best thing about travel nursing, and I know Brandy touched on it a little bit, is the flexibility. So if we need to take 2 weeks off, say, hey, I need to schedule a bunch of doctor's appointments at home, or a couple of vet appointments at home, you know, we just, hey, I want to start my next contract on this date, a couple weeks after our last one ends, so we can go home and take care of that stuff. We're going to be going back home, visiting some family, and while we're there, we made sure we scheduled all the vet appointments for both the dogs and the cats, to make sure they're up to date on all their shots, and just to get like a yearly, you know, checkup for them.
Yep. So although it might be a little bit tougher to travel with pets, it's 100% worth it.
Definitely invest in a dog walker, and I feel like with travel nursing we get a very fair amount of compensation, that even if we have to spend a little bit of extra money on you know, a dog walker, or a little bit extra money on finding a place, it really isn't anything that we need to bat an eye at.
Yes, and Fido.com is a great website.